การใช้เวลาที่มีอยู่อย่างจำกัดนี้ให้คุ้มค่าและงดงามที่สุดก็วันนี้ก็ขอฝากไว้เพียงเท่านี้
So I'm going to translate Venerable On's Dharma talk. First, he wanted to rejoice in the merits of everyone in this room and those online as well. With regards to the wisdom talk, the Venerable started talking about just giving and how important giving is, that it's something that benefits all of us, and that in all beings, this is a virtue that we all have, is giving. And that if we didn't, when we were born, if we didn't have our parents to give to us, we would not be here. So giving is actually very fundamental to society and to all beings, essentially. And then too, when we got older, we had to learn from teachers so that we can have a career. This is an example of giving that the Venerable wanted to emphasize, and that all of us here today, we're being a part of that giving too. We're giving into helping people learn about the teachings of stilling the mind, the Dharma, the teachings of the Buddha in terms of how to find inner happiness. So all of us here are part of that giving as well. Without giving, society would crumble. With regards to the wisdom talk today, the Venerable wanted to share something for all of us to realize, which is to notice something that is very fair among every single human being in the world. And what is this thing that is fair that we're talking about? Well, it is time. It doesn't matter what your status is, what your wealth is. We all have that same amount, and it's fair, which is time. So there's 24 hours in a day, but everyone's lives is different, and we all utilize that 24 hours differently. But when you really come to internalize it, what are we each doing with this time, and how are you utilizing this time that you have? The Venerable mentioned how in general, with regards to the average age, or not even the average age, the maximum age of a human being is about 100 years, and keeping in mind that every minute that time is being used up, and that time is every minute that goes by, if you think about it in a different context, but in the truth of what it is we're all aging, and we're all approaching that year of time that we've got left, which we don't know what that is, but that's the reality of it. It's not something to be scared about or something to feel pessimistic about. It's simply just natural, and it's nature. And it's something that we should also internalize, and this will help us. It'll help us become more at peace. It'll help us understand this wisdom and this truth, but more importantly too, it'll help us understand the 8 vicissitudes of the world and the changes that are constant at all times, and also realize that no matter what is going on, any challenge in your life, that this too will pass, because time is on your side. And time could be a very important treasure if we realize how to use it. It's important for us to try to bring brightness in our mind as much as possible, that when there are negative things happening in our lives, try to find brightness instead, because anytime we will feed into anything negative, this is creating bad energy. And the Venerable says this bad energy is simply just like wasting your time, because you can't get it back. So instead of focusing on things that are not going your way, the bad energy, try to change that and add brightness in your mind instead, because this brightness is a source of success. And how do we add brightness? Well, many of us already know this. We add brightness by meditation. We add brightness by observing our morality, which we initiated earlier today, and we add brightness by acts of generosity, which is something that we're already doing. So the Venerable says, look at your life and realize that all of us, every single person in this world, we're all friends. We're all friends in the same boat of aging, of sickness, and of death as well. And this will help us understand the world better. It'll help us have more care, more giving, more generosity, more kindness when we see the world in that way, which is we're all friends together in samsara, and that you're not going to say things like, I don't have time, because we do have time. You're not going to use this time to be stressed. You're not going to use time to be sad. Instead, you're going to find balance for yourself. You're going to find contentment because you already have the foundation. We already know how important it is to meditate, because this will help us find that contentment and that balance within our mind. When it comes to meditation, it's simply not just closing your eyes to meditate. You can do it at all times. Train yourself to do it as soon as you wake up, when you eat, when you walk, when you have lunch. It's very easy. Just keep your mind at the center of your body, have your awareness within you. This is something that we can do at all times, not just when we close our eyes. And the Venerable just wanted to remind us that. And also another thing that he mentioned is that it's important before you sleep to recall your good deeds, to go back in your day and see what you could have done better. If you didn't do enough good deeds, then it's okay. Just internalize it, realize it, and continue to just better yourself. Again, realizing that time is limited, time is valuable, and the time that we have, we should be not wasting it by having bad energy, but having good energy by finding brightness within our mind. And this is the Venerable's wisdom talk today.
Sadhu. So from now on, I would like to invite the monastic community and everyone here to unite it in harmony and to humbly